Big knots really up in my pocket. I can show you how to flip it, show you how to
drop
If I
it.
throw it on the ground, you gon' hear that pop. Nigga, that's that Mitsu. Nigga, that's that
Nigga, that's
drop.
that
And I
drop.
said up top, really on your
Really on
block.
your
I
block.
got Dracos, I got Glocks, I got Beatles busting really out the pop.
Yo.
Trying to slide through,
Got
trying to
through
hit him
trying
out
to
his
hit him
block.
out.
Granny telling
Granny
me to
telling me
chill,
to
but
chill,
baby,
but
I
baby, I
cannot
cannot
stop. I've been
stop.
posted on this bitch ever since
Ever
Kelly
since
Coy,
Kelly
yeah, he
Coy, yeah, he
died.
died.
Just so I can see the
See
pain
the
up in
pain
his
up in his
eyes.
eyes.
When I look that crash, he ain't look like himself. So I'ma stand up on this bitch, nigga, all by myself. Every time one of mine make that bond, I'ma pay that, nigga. Every time one of mine make
Make
bond,
fun,
I'ma
I'm
pay
gonna pay
that.
that.
Sliding in
Sliding
the
in the
S550
S550
in a
in a
Maybach.
Maybach.
Tryna
Trying
go
to go
fast,
fast,
it's like the Maybach. Speaking on my name, pussy nigga, I don't play that. I don't look.
Yo, what up with it, man? Y'all know what it is, man. It's Mike Donald, man. And once again, man, they done fucked around.
They didn't fuck around,
Man, I
Mike.
got your boy up in the building, man. I got your boy Marvel up in the building, man.
What's
SBA,
up,
man. SBA, y'all go check him out, man. He up on all platforms, man. So check this out, man. That was your little slight introduction. So why don't you go ahead and give it to him real. Tell him where you from and how you coming, bro.
Well, man, I'm from Saginaw, Michigan, man, but I'm coming out of Dallas, man. You hear me all the way from the 989 to the 214, all the way over there from the north side, Crash Game, Big ABC shit, man, SBA.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. And that's good, man. That's a good move, man. So you way out up in Texas right now, man.
Yeah.
So that's what's up, man. So you got an album coming out too, and you by way of Saginaw, you got an album coming out. So what was what's the album called?
It's called Bet on Me.
Bet on Me. How did you come up with the name of that?
You know what I'm saying? I got it tatted on me. I used to invest in everybody else's music in the city and shit.
Yeah.
But then, you know, shit, just like a couple niggas I invested in, it didn't go right. So, shit, I had to bet on me with this music shit. I used to bet on all my peoples around me, and they didn't do shit. They didn't go nowhere. Wasting my money.
Damn. So
Yeah.
that's a big move, bro. So let's go back and like just chill. We chopping in that shit. You got the album, but let's go all the way back and let everybody know, like, you know what I mean, just you, like outside of music and shit. You feel me? Because you ain't on the beat. So you feel me? It's kind of good to just actually just get to meet the artist though, in a way, man. This is the up and coming artist, man. This artist of the week right now too. So you know what I mean? It's a good move, man. So you got the album out up on 8/3. You feel me? August 3rd. You feel me? How many tracks you got on it?
Man, it's really like an EP, man. It's coming out with 6, 7, hold on, I think 8. I don't even remember, man. I just put whatever I put down that week.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. So let's take you back though. Like, how was your come up in Saginaw?
Man, my come up was like, how can I explain it? It was fun, but it was hard at the same time because I ain't had no support from my loved ones. Like, my mama was in Texas, my pops was locked up, and I was raised by my granny. So y'all gotta just guess how that went, you know. I was out there bumping my head by myself, learning life by myself at an early age, so I was more advanced than the people who was around me.
Yeah. So like even like being so you basically like raised by your grandma and shit, but like
Yeah.
did you have like support around you and shit?
Well, you know what I'm saying? I had my uncles, my aunties, and my granny, but you know, like when it came to like me doing shit like positive and stuff like that, I ain't had nobody at the games or at, you know what I'm saying, at my little events at school. So it was really like, you know.
Do you think that play a part though too? Cause
Yeah,
like we don't be really like paying attention to the shit right then though. Like your cousin probably got a game or you know what I mean? But if you was playing up in that game, you would want somebody to show up for support though, you know what I mean? And
yeah,
I
like
think that's a good point to think about, man. Do you think it played a part though?
yeah, it played a big part on how I became. Like I became like the fan for myself, only me.
Yeah.
And then I built my own family of people who loyal around me.
Yeah.
You know what
And
I'm
that
saying?
it's like that, man. But you know, actually, man, it's like only thing that the adults can when you get grown, man, you know, man, you realize, man, like shit, this is you know, man, they
It
did the
just
best that
happened.
they could, you know, man. Like that's how I be looking at shit. Like, man, it's all on me. Like how you said, it's all on me at that point, man. So
Yeah,
I feel that, man. You know, man.
yeah.
That's a good point to prove. That's a good name for the album too, bro. So with that being said, man, so what else is like what age was you introduced to music?
I was introduced to music at 7. I was listening to Michael Jackson. I had the little game. I was having fun. I used to think I was him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what's up. So, like, what all music you listen to though?
You say who I listen to now?
Yeah, like what? Like just growing up, just period. Like
I was
who was
growing
y'all?
up. I listened to like Webby. I listened to a lot of Webby, a lot of Lil Wayne, a lot of like, Soldier Slim,
Yeah,
a lot of people like that.
cause I mean, like one thing about being like even in Michigan, man, like Michigan being up in Michigan, man, we got a lot of like what do you call it? Uh like flavors though. Like everybody got different swags, everybody got different artists that we listen to. Like people think like you up in Michigan, you listen to Eminem all day and shit. You feel me? Or, you know
Hell
what I mean?
no, I niggas don't listen to no goddamn Eminem.
Hey, that's what I'm saying though. So you know what I mean? I be having to tell motherfuckers like, bro, you feel me? But in a
Oh
way
yeah, I left
though,
the name out of
you know
there.
what I mean?
I
But
listened to a
it's
lot of Band Gang and a lot of Dix Osama growing up too, man. Real music.
yeah. So in a way, man, I always be like, man, I always listen to underground music. I always listen to down south music, and now it's just starting to become a wave of just, you know what I mean? Like, I like all the Saginaw music. Saginaw got some good ass artists, man. You feel me? And then just like people migrating, what you supposed to do, so that flavor still be with you. You feel me? No matter what, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
Saginaw still. So that's the good big ups, man. So how did you come up with all of these tracks, and where you write them at?
Well, I wrote them in my brain. I paint the picture as I go into the studio. I wrote them down here in Texas. I just go to the studio, man. I punch in. I go in and I just let my feelings out, how I'm feeling at the time and at the moment. Like if I'm geeked up, I'm geeked up. If I'm chilling, I'm chilling. If I'm just want to tell yourself some pain shit, it's some pain shit. So they're on my mind.
Yeah. What made you come out with the album though? Like,
What made me come up with the album is, I was just like, shit, I got all these songs I ain't dropping, shit. Might as well put them on the album, probably bet on me so I can introduce everybody to me because I got multiple flows. I'm just me.
so like who are you working with down there that you
Well, I got
want
a Saginaw. I got some features on my artists. I got my cousin and I got my brother, and then I got my nigga Mir up on my album.
Okay. Yeah. So you go ahead and get them shout outs to
Yeah,
who
man. Shout out to Ish Lil Herder, man, and then shout out to my boy NHOJ and Lil Mir.
Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. And shit, man. It's a lot of hot ass artists. You got any more artists like you working with even down there that you just
Well, I'm gonna work with a couple of my peoples down here. I ain't trying to disclose the information, but after this album drop, man, I'm going harder than the
yeah,
Bulls in the '90s.
man, that's what's up, man. So what do you think like it's gonna take to get where you want to go, man?
It's just gonna take me to work it. It's gonna take me to work it, like pour all into it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I preached this for a long time. Like somebody who really want to do this music, they gotta hustle their music, like how they hustle a job, man. When I used to manage my people, that's what I used to press on them. So I'm gonna press it on myself because I can't be a hypocrite.
Yeah, yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
And I feel that, bro. So like in a way, man, like you think so like this is what I really want to ask you, like getting into this music like independently and everything else, man, like getting into it independently. What do you think like is best, like major or indie?
What you say?
What you think is best, man? Like people that's coming up, a lot of people always signing for deals or want the big money first. What do you think is better, man, an indie or a major?
I feel like a major deal is. I feel like they good in a standpoints. Like okay, let's say if a nigga really got $0 to his name and he don't got no support to him. Yeah, go sign a major deal. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? You got to feed your family. You got to come up in some type of way. But like if you already got money behind you, like 50, 60 put up, and then you know what I'm saying, you got a OG or something with 100 or something put up. You know what I'm saying? Go independent as long as you can, because that 100 is something could turn to 200,000. Then you get paid off your streams. Then you get paid for shows, walkthroughs. So it all depends on what type of person you are. Me personally, right now, I stay independent until I feel like the price is met, until we negotiate a good price. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I'm not stupid. Like a lot of these artists sign with these labels don't even know. Like you signing your royalties away. The first album, you only getting a 60K advance when it's 120. So you're getting 60, and then the other 60 getting put into your music, your studio time, your features, your clothes, your chain.
Yeah. And you got a lot of business sense up at this shit too. But like you said, man, you had to bump your head a few times, man. And
Yeah.
I feel that, man. So like, do you see yourself eventually like running the whole label, or just, you know what I mean, being a hands-on, like, you know what I mean?
Actually, I feel like I can, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. I want to build this music so I can open up the gates from my city, go sign artists from my city, from all little cities over the United States, like the little cities, like going into a state, like let's say going to Texas. And Texas is so big, people just look at Dallas, Houston, and woo woo woo. But what if I go get somebody from the country like Kelsey, who go this crazy? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
bringing them out. Them like, damn, where he come from? What city he from?
yeah.
They
And
wouldn't
it's
know.
always like that. Like the bigger cities always like push the little smaller cities out the way at first. Like even with the Atlanta shit, like, you know what I mean? You could be from Griffin or up in the outside area, and then motherfucker like he ain't from Atlanta. Which it really shouldn't even matter though. Like, you know what I mean? It's all about, like, you know what I mean? It really
Yeah.
shouldn't matter. Like the earth is my turf. So I always just, you feel me? I'm gonna be me regardless, bro. But you know what I mean? Let's get to it though. Like, I got a couple questions and shit, man. So, you know
All
what I
right,
mean?
hit me with a mic.
Huh?
Hit me with a mic. You know you've been knowing me since a little nigga.
Man, you already know, man. So for y'all that don't know, man, I don't know Marvo since he was a legit, bro. And he always been sharp, bro. You feel me?
A
He
little
always
dog.
been sharp, bro. You
Hey,
feel me?
twin.
So you feel me? So all of them, man. Like, I mean, like all of, man, I got, it's a lot of cats, man, that I got love for, man. And I'm happy that y'all on right now, man. So let's get to it, man. What promises did you make to yourself as a kid that you
Man,
stand on, that you know what I mean, that you want to fulfill?
man, the biggest promise I done ever stood on, man, is I always want to buy my granny a house, and that's gonna happen, man. And I always want to be able to take care of my family and myself. Like, I'm a family person. Like, that's one thing I believe in. My family, though, like loyalty makes you family, not blood or water. So, like,
Right.
I want to make sure all my people straight. They don't gotta worry about check from check. Oh, I gotta, damn, I didn't spent this stack. Damn, I'm gonna get that back. Stressing, I don't want nobody to be like that. I want to be that person like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get used and abused, but I want to be that person like, hey, man, I'm going through this right now. And I just send it to them and they got it. They ain't got to worry no more. They don't got to think to bump their head. Like, that's my biggest, like, promise that I kept to myself.
Hell yeah, that's some real shit. And you think you stepped out your comfort zone for this music shit?
Yeah, because, like, I really ain't know, like, I'm behind the scenes. Like, I got to be,
Yeah.
I got to do this, I got to do this, I got to do that. I got to be shoot videos. Like, I don't really like to be in the public eye. Like, all
Yeah.
my medias is, like, few pictures, and I dress up every day and
Yeah.
do,
Yeah,
you know,
man. I feel what you're saying, man. And it's hard, bro, because it's like you really, like, it's a different part of this business, though, because, you know what I mean? Because, like, with this kind of shit, man, like, you really got to go through the struggles and shit first before you could, you know what I mean? Because you ain't going to see Bill Gates talking to nobody, or, you know what I mean? So it's really
yeah,
shit that you really got to do first, man. And you got to put the groundwork in before you could actually just sit back, man. Because even with the, like, being the face of this shit, like, for me, it wasn't ever, like, you know what I mean? Like, to
yeah,
tell my story or for everybody else to tell a story, it's only, you know what I mean? I can't have, like, you know what I mean? It's hard putting yourself out there because I'm the same way, bro. I ain't really no people person, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
up in every interview, man, it's like, it's not me. Like, if you push this, you feel me, and just focus up on you, bro, that's my message, really. You feel me?
yeah.
But, you know what I mean? It's about a message out of every interview that I'm doing, bro. So I appreciate it, man. So let's get to it, man. Why do you think you stepped out your comfort zone, though?
Because I ain't rapping like everybody else. Like, I ain't staying on the same time and the same tone, or I ain't just hiding anything from the world. I'm exposing myself. Like, and I don't like nobody in my business. But with this music, you gotta expose yourself. Like, from all angles, you gotta rap about the time you got embarrassed, the time your mama didn't beat your ass, the time that you didn't, you know what I'm saying, and got your ass whooped. You just gotta expose yourself.
What's the most surprising shit you learned about the music like industry?
Just like how people really don't like working with people, like for real. Like they don't like helping nobody else out. Like they like to charge it for everything, but that's, you know what I'm saying. It's the only thing art people got. You get what I'm saying? So it should be like more people trying to pull the more people up who they know talented and good, instead of, you know what I'm saying, they tax the shit out their ass.
Yeah, that's a dog eat dog world out here, bro. You feel me? It is, and I've been learning a lot about like just even with this shit, man. Like, you know, it's a lot of shit that you just gotta learn with just internet shit or just trying to, you know what I mean, or just playing with this podcast shit. But I'm going, you know what I mean, I'm happy that everybody's still supporting me, and man, we going up, man. So I
Yeah,
just got
man. What else I learned is like, man, on the business side, like, you know, if I do get a major deal or something for like, all it takes for you to do is put $10,000 to somebody to make $100,000 out of them. Or
yeah,
when people sign $1 million deal, the label making 10 million
yeah.
off them off the bat.
So after this album, what you want to go for? Or
After
what
this
you
album, I'm
expecting?
going
Let me
for
let
I'm
me let
going
me ask you that. What you actually expecting from this album?
I'm expecting for this album to give me a buzz and get my name out here a little bit. But after that, man, my goals is I need 100K a song for 4 5 months views, like
Yeah,
on all platforms, like no play.
yeah.
You know, I'm expecting, even though I know I'm gonna get them 10Ks in between them 5 10Ks, but I need to be averaging 100K before the end of this year over with. Every time I drop,
Hell yeah. So how many albums or projects you expecting to come up with
man,
next year?
I'm finna drop these like new pair of Jordans, like man, shoes, man. I'm
Yeah,
definitely finna start dropping every week after this album drop. Straight new
that's what's
shit. I'm
up.
talking like album after album after album after album finna come out.
Hell yeah, man. So shit, like even like how's your come up down there, man? You think it's like is better opportunity and you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
it's more opportunity, more people. I network with a lot of people down here who do music, who got a buzz and who got a name, and you know who do a lot of shit.
And I always ask everybody this question, man. That's the whole point about the TDFA podcast, man. They don't fuck around. So like, do you see like a little you out there?
Yeah,
Yeah, just define the little you.
like you know, it's like, hey, but say you said define the little me. Shit, it's just like people be down here vibing and they mind their goddamn business.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They don't be in the next person's business all the goddamn time. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I don't
yeah,
be in everybody else's business. I hate people being people's business. That's my biggest pet peeve. If I don't allow
yeah,
you in my business, don't be in my business. And they don't do that down here. They might stare at you a little bit, but they don't be in your business.
yeah. But I mean, like a little you. I mean, like just a little Marvo that was just determined. And you feel me? Like what do you tell that cat out there? You know what I mean? Like these little
Oh
young
yeah,
cats.
I got a little brother. I tell him this every day, man. Stay focused and don't never forget where you want to get. Like my everything, like at 16 after my partner died, you know, my vision got cloudy and it slowed a lot of things down. So
And how you
I
come
tell my
up.
little brother, the little version of me, I tell him like, bro, stay focused. Don't never let nothing stop you from fulfilling your goals, your daily goals. Have daily goals, have week goals, have, you know what I'm saying, month goals, because it's gonna lead to your big goal. You know, you gotta complete that.
Hell yeah. That's some 100 shit, bro. So, any shout outs you want to give to, man? And anything you want to tell the
Man,
people?
shout out to the whole camp, man. Shout out to my boys all the way from the Mitten, all the way from Memphis, all the way from Texas, man. All my niggas, man. All my niggas in Cali, man. All my niggas. Shout out to my niggas, man.
Man, it's a pleasure, man. Because at the end of the day, like I told you, bro, like I told the people, bro, like, man, this is a person, bro, that I actually watched grow up, man. He a grown man, you feel me? So, you know what I mean? He's always been the same, man, determined, bro. And you know what I mean? I watched all of y'all grow up, bro. And that's
Yeah,
big ups to the camp, man. So
yeah,
y'all
man.
stay determined, bro, and stay doing you, bro. And I want
Yeah.
you to turn them up, man. I want you to push all these motherfucking albums out, bro. You already know what's up, man.
Man, you
So,
know what's up, man. And shout out to my boy JD, man.
man, shouts outs, man, cuz, man. And
Yeah.
shit, man. Anything else you want to get off, man? Just, you know what I mean?
Nah, man,
Tell
that's
the
it, man.
people.
Shout out to you, man.
Man, that's what's
Thank
up,
you for
bro.
having me, man. Crash game, I'm Lil Tavion, man.
Man, crap. Hey, for sure, bro. And I appreciate you for coming up on the show, man. Y'all go check him out, man. The album is coming August 3rd of this year, man. So y'all go
Bet
check
on me,
him out.
man. Get it at Spotify, Apple Music. You can watch it on your YouTube, your Roku. Just listen, man. It don't cost $1 to support nobody, man. Just support me.
Man, for sure. Y'all go ahead and tap into him, man. Y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Good vibes only. It's
Good
Mike Donald,
vibes.
man. TDFA, they done fucked around. We
All
out.
right.